Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. So today I'm going to be doing some embroidery. I have worked on this design that I created using my Ricoma software. It's a digitizing software that comes with a Ricoma embroidery machine. I have never done digitizing before, but I started like practicing on it, and I've been doing some letters and some text, just basic stuff. And so I did this design that I like a lot. It was my own design that I decided to digitize it and see how it looked. I have never embroidered before. So it is going to be the first try out under the machine. So I wanted to share it with you. So let's go at it. So guys, before we start, I wanted to show you the last video project that I did with you guys. I did make a mistake and I forgot to add the E at the end of breathe. So if you notice, I added the E at the end. Let me get this out of the way. I added the E at the end. It connected perfectly. And then I did the same thing here. It didn't connect at the end. And this is my fault because I didn't position the printout correctly. What I did is I did a printout on Embrilliance of the letter and I placed it in the hoop here. I just realized that I should have pushed the letter like closer when it came to the printout that I had from Embrilliance. This one, it was perfect right here. So I just want to show you that so that you know it's possible that if that happened to you, at least at the end, which is easy to fix. I am holding the camera with one hand. So this is from the back right here, you see? Cutaway sterilizer that I added to it. It came out real nice. And this one the same way. So I was very happy that I was able to fix it. It's kind of like funny the way I noticed after the fact, after I released the video and, you know, and here you go, right here, you see I added it. So it's pretty good. So I wanted to show you that this is an easy fix if it happened to you, especially when it's the last letter, like I, didn't add it into the design. I don't know how that happened, people. That's how busy I've been. So I just wanted to show you that, okay? So guys, this is Ricoma. Ricoma, for those who don't know what Ricoma is, this is a design software that came with my Ricoma multi-needle embroidery machine. It's a digitizing program and it has all the basics to start digitizing your own design. It also has a capability of letting you design simple stuff like very similar to Embrilliance Essentials. So you don't necessarily have to digitize. You can bring your own file and work with them in here. But I do have Embrilliance Essential, as you know. So I'm using Ricoma to practice digitizing. I don't plan to become a digitizer. I just want to learn the basics. So if there's something simple that I want to do, I can just make it work. This is one of the couple of designs that I have been working on doing of my own. I digitized this one. I haven't tried it yet, so I decided to share with you the whole step that I'm going to do for the first time to see how it's going to embroider. Of course, these are not the colors. Once I finish digitizing this, I downloaded it to my designs in Embrilliance so that I can go ahead and from there embroider it. You don't have to do that. You can take it from here directly to your downloads and then take it to the machine, but I decided to see how it would look in Embrilliance. So this is Embrilliance Essentials. And I'm going to open the file that I brought from Ricoma. And like I explained before, people, you don't have to do that. You can use that same design straight from Ricoma and take it to your machine to embroider it. I was just curious to see how I will see it here in Essentials. Let me see if I can find it. Right here, right? So let's open it up. Okay, so this is the one that I changed the colors already. So I forgot to mention that the stitching that I used in Ricoma was the Tammy stitch, and I think that's the way you say it. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna embroider this on a sweatshirt or a hoodie, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the craft table, okay? See you in a little bit, people. Okay, guys, so this is the design that I showed you earlier. I'm gonna embroider in this hoodie, and I know I've never embroidered this before, but this hoodie, I don't care much for it. I had it for a while, and I just wanted to see how it will embroider on a hoodie material. I am using colorway stabilizer, and I decided to use my Ricoma original hoop because this hoop, even though it says at 8 by 12, is actually bigger, or not bigger, it's wider than the 8 by 13 by Mighty hoop. And I wanted to have more room to embroider it because this design was a little bit taller, or you know, the height was a little bit taller than what the Mighty hoop will allow me to do. So that's why I decided to use this hoop. I don't have issues using it. I use it all the time. Some people don't like using the original hoop for their machines, but I like using them. I don't have any issue hooping them. I learned how to do it. It's the same way you hoop your garment on a single needle embroidery machine. No difference whatsoever. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it to the machine to start embroidering, and I will see you over there. Okay, see you in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the orientation of the design because I decided to hoop it going that way, just because the neck was a little bit narrower, and I want to make sure that the machine is going to be able to move back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and change the orientation of the design. I'm going to go ahead and bring you closer so that you can see how I do it on this machine, in case you're starting with this machine and you have never done this before. So I'm going to bring you back here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to design set. I'm going to go ahead and click this icon in here. It has 4F in different directions. I'm going to click the F, and I'm going to choose, this one is the one that is normal, and I'm going to click the opposite one. And then I'm going to press OK. And I put it on that direction, okay? So let me move you back a little bit, and I'm going to show you down right here. I'm going to go ahead and do escape. And for me to do the centering, this is the arrows that I use to move the hoop around, okay? So I'm going to move you down. Maybe you can grab, yeah, right here. Okay, so right now I'm going to put this needle down. It's almost at the center. I'm going to move it to the right a little bit. So I need to move the design lower because I can tell that I'm very close to the frame in here. So all I have to do is move it down a little bit because we don't want to hit the frame, right? That's why I print this out, so it helps me, you know, with the position of the hoop. So let me see if I'm okay now. Yeah. I used some notches that the hoop has on the side to let me know that I'm in the center, and it looks straight to me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go down. That looks good to me. To the left. That looks good to me. And let's see if I clear. Okay. So I'm gonna go and push this icon right here, down here. I'm gonna say, okay, I want to make sure. And it's gonna go around. I have plenty of space. It's clearing everything. I can even afford to move it up a little bit. I really don't like when the design is too low. For some reason, I just don't like it. So let me go. So let's see. One more time. Okay. So it looks very good. That's what I like about my Ricoma hoop. Is, you know, even though it measures the same size as the Mighty hoop actually is smaller because they might have an insert that take away from the height of the design. So make it like up to here, and then you have to shrink your design smaller. So this one is actually the actual size that they say it is. So I'm gonna take this off. I don't need it anymore. Hopefully it's, let me see if it's big enough. I think it should be big enough. Yeah, it's big enough. Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's start the action. Let's see how this design comes out. If I messed up, I messed up. Let's go. Well, guys, we are done with this. I can't wait to check it out. I will turn the camera around and we are going to see how it came out, okay? Okay, guys, so let me take it off the hook. If you hear a noise, I am printing some sublimation designs on my printer. So that's what you're hearing, okay? So let me show you the design. It came out amazing. I am very impressed. And I like the way it came out. I only had one thread break. I was thinking I was gonna have a lot of thread breaks and stuff like that. The satin stitch came out perfect, no issue. I don't have any complaints. I don't know if you guys remember the ones who follows my channel. I did this design on rhinestones. I had the SVG form of this design that I used to digitize this, and I converted it into rhinestones. So yeah, it's you know, so you've seen this design before. I think this is, yeah. You can go back and check it out, but I did this one on rhinestones. So you've seen this before. Okay, so what else? I think that's it. Let me go ahead and flip this off. Okay, so it's out for the most part. There's a couple of pieces left, and I will make sure to take it out later. Okay. Yeah, I'll clean it up a little bit better later, because I'm not gonna be here boring you and watching me removing water solid. Okay. Go to the back. This was a clean embroidery. Look in the back. Look how beautiful. I love my machine. Both of my machines, my brother and my Ricoma. When it comes to the stitching, it's always like a success. Always. From the back, you know. I used temporary adhesive spray to hook the stabilizer to the hook, so it makes it easier to hook it. That's why you see when I like to lift it up. I don't use cloud cover on top of this, meaning some people buy the brand Tender Touch. I don't use that brand. I use the brand Cloud Cover. Much cheaper, and it's perfect. Because when I use this hoodie, of course it's mine. When I use hoodies, I don't use it without a shirt under. I don't like wearing hoodies, just a hoodie. I always use a shirt or a t-shirt under my hoodie, always. So that's why I don't bother putting any Tender Touch if the hoodie is from me. Now, if the hoodie is an order, then I do put cloud cover, just to make it a little more presentable. But I don't think it's really needed for an adult, but I do. Me, I don't use it. Okay. If you are new, you've never seen this kind of scissors. These are called the duck bill scissors. What it does is that it allows you to cut without damaging the fabric in the back, and it's, you know, it's pretty secure to use it. I love it to do this kind of work. This is what I use it for. Okay. If you're interested, I have it listed, I think, on my Amazon list down on the description box. Same as the scissors that you saw me using in another video. This one's right here, which is my newest find. It has a kind of like a point part of it that you can put the stitches, the jump stitches under and cut. I got this idea from another vlogger, and I ordered them and I love them. I also have them listed on my Amazon It's down on the description box if you're interested in it. Okay, so I think this is good enough. Let me clear the table. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish cleaning the water soluble from the design, and then I'll bring you back to review the whole thing, okay? See you in a little bit, people. So guys, this is the end result. I am very happy, and I am glad that I didn't have to throw this sweatshirt away. I like, for the most part, everything that I see on it. Couple of petals of the flower here have these loops coming up, which is fixable because I am going to be using my snag nugget to fix it. I think maybe it might be the embroidery machine tension on the white thread, which I don't know, because all of the other petals are okay. There were only these two, and these were in the middle of the job. I don't think it might be that. Also, it could be the way the tatami stitch was set up on Ricoma. I might have to tighten the stitches a little bit more. I'm not sure. It's not a big deal to me. The satin stitch came out amazing. I love the color that I chose. So yeah, guys, thank you for spending this time with me. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican, and also to click the notification bell so that you can get notified of all my future videos. I release videos every week in different areas of crafting. If you have any question about this video, let me know down on the description box, okay? Guys, don't forget to click the thumb up or the like button on your way out. It will help my channel a great deal. Thank you for supporting my channel. I will see you soon with some new content. Bye-bye. Hasta luego.